Hey Prep Rally, I'm your host Sydney Mulvannon, and we're here at Fayetteville High School to interview Fayetteville Dance to talk about their historic record on state championship and their national fourth place win. Let's go.
I've got a mic on, so
She's mic'd up.
I'm mic'd up, girls. Mic
Hello.
it. Mic.
Hi. First we get on the elevator to go down.
Girls, you want to show them where you stand on the sidelines? Like, what do you do over here? This is their home on Friday nights. We run several thousand people on Friday nights. Yeah. Go Dogs. So welcome to the Fayetteville Spirit facility. We're in the middle.
Oh my gosh.
So we're in the middle of inventory. So we're working through gathering our uniforms and getting ready for the next season. But this is our area that the community invested in our athletes. And so this in the morning houses our dancers, and in the afternoon it houses our cheer teams. Oh my God.
Well, I would say that Fayetteville Dance is definitely an extension of the athletic department. We are viewed as athletes here in Fayetteville Public Schools. These girls work and train really honestly 12 months, all year. And they've really worked to build up, being athletes, being treated like athletes. They compete like athletes, but also we get to support other athletic groups. So it's a really special, unique sport because we also compete, but we also have that support element that's special to an athletic department. Something really important that we talk about as athletes is that it's also artistry. They have this athletic ability, but it's also about being creative and emotional and like connecting with an audience. We kind of laugh about how we are one of the sports that we have to worry about what we look like when we do what we do, and so it's a lot of being creativity and kind of merging those two things together. So they're artists as much as they are athletes as well.
I think that we put in as much work as any other sport, and we train even more than most sports do. And it can be a sport, but it's also art too.
I think it's hard for other sports to kind of understand the amount of work we put in because they only see us on the sidelines a lot of the times.
On Friday nights, it's more like we have a job to do, but it's also more like relaxed, and it's not as a competitive mindset as Saturdays are. So I think you just have to transition from Friday night to getting home after the game's over and getting a good night's rest, and then showing up Saturday ready to compete and with a different mindset on and just ready for the day.
Team sport, and everybody has their individual skills, but if you cannot perform together as a team, it really, in the end, it doesn't matter. And on the sideline, we do dances together, we cheer together, and on our competitive Saturdays, we dance together and we turn together, and it's just a unity, as much as it is together, we are a team and we're a family. So it's, I don't know, I think it's the basis of our whole dynamic is we do it together.
I will say, and she does a great job of making it a lot about us and just really focusing on us as a team, but I don't think that we'd be anywhere where we are now without our coach.
100%. I remember at the very first competition, right before we went out to motivate us, she just said, focus on your circle, we're in our bubble, we're in our circle, and I remember us saying that on the bus before every competition from then on, and we had some tough competitions, we had some fails, but I just remember us always kind of being in our own circle, and it's something that we said to probably each and every one of ourselves the morning of state too, so.
I think the morning of state, obviously we had faced a little bit of hardships at each regional competition, but instead of letting that worry us, I think we let it drive us because we all had our eye on the same prize and we all like had put in all the work and everything. And I just felt really prepared. I think that's the best word to describe that morning. It was just really prepared and grateful.
It was crazy walking out onto the court and just like seeing all of the purple and all of our family. It was just so awesome. And just to know that we're so loved by all of our family and friends, and just everyone was supporting us there.
I have like this weird tradition they don't know. I like put them in their locker room and tell them you don't leave. Like, don't leave the locker room, you're done. And so I like to go out, look at the floor, find the judges, play the music, like all of my normal rituals. And to Reagan's point, when I walked out, I was overwhelmed by the community support that we felt. And you know, talking about how dance is not recognized as much, that's not the case here at Fayetteville. Like, we feel so loved and seen, and it was shown that day at state. We had the largest crowd. It was a sea of purple for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Before we left though, you know, obviously winning state gave them confidence. It gave them that projection to prepare for nationals, which is a different preparation than it is for state. But the day that we left to head to the airport, we had a big team meeting like we always do, and I told them, you know, our program is at a crossroads. And I don't know what that means, but I know that they were destined for greatness. I knew that they were going to go do great things in Orlando, and they did. They showed up. We competed 3 different routines. Our hip hop routine, which was the highest scoring dance at state, it turned around and was 4th in the country and ranked with programs that we have watched on YouTube and held to such a high standard, and to be ranked up there with them, for me, was just this overwhelming gratitude that my team is being seen and rewarded for the hard work that they do every day. And so nationals is fun too, because we get to go to Disney World and we stay in a big Airbnb that sleeps 36 girls, and just have memories that honestly, like, you can't create anywhere else, and that we'll have forever. But nationals is definitely exciting, and we learn a lot about each other and about ourselves.
Nationals is probably one of my best memories, because when we first got in the practice room, the vibe of our team was just already so good. And then we started practicing, and people's heads were turning from other practice mats, which I felt like that was the first time that had happened for us at nationals. And it was just really, we knew that we could place in the top 5, and then we did.
Pretty crazy for us, because we were announced. We didn't think we made it into finals, and then we were one of the final teams announced. So it was very dramatic, to say the least, because we had kind of, for me, in my mind was like, I'm gonna have to explain to my team why we didn't make it to finals, and then we were the last team called. And so, which is meaning we were ranked very high. So, seeing them perform on that day, seeing them be so level-headed, and their training really took over. It was just kind of one of those, again, it was a very historical, memorable year for me as a coach.
Always we work towards state and being at the top, and that's what we want, and it's our goal, and in the end we go to nationals too, but being at the top of the state is awesome. But now we're realizing that we can win nationals too. It's not just about state, it's about going and proving ourselves to nationals. And nationals is always just oh, we're going to nationals, it's a dream. Can y'all even imagine coming home in a white jacket with a gold medal? That's the dream. But now knowing we can do that, and just working together as a team and doing it for your team members and just putting it all out on the national level too is just crazy to even think that we have a real shot at being at the top.
I feel I'm already so proud of the next year and the next couple of years of this program, just because even though us seniors won't be here, I think every year is built off of the year before. My junior year was so fun, and obviously I think you are where you are because of the people that came before you, and so I'm so excited for next year to see where everyone ends up, and I hope go to state and watch it and all that. But I'm just really proud already for the next year. I watched the tryouts of the new upcoming people coming and trying out for dance. And I told some of my friends I don't think I would have made the team, like straight up. Like there's just so much talent coming up, and like I mean I'm just so proud, and I don't even know these girls, and I'm just like I know that they'll thrive with Coach.
So we had record numbers in tryouts. We had over 500 girls come through the program through our spirit department between cheer and dance, and just to watch so many young girls looking up to them. And I know they were at home watching state, and I know they were at home watching nationals, and just knowing all those things. Yes, we're going to be highly competitive. We are going to defend our state title at the highest level possible. We are going to go to nationals and work to bring home a white jacket. That's the conversations we're having, which is pretty amazing to have those with your athletes. But really, the future of our program goes kind of what Lucia said. It's about legacy. As long as I'm leading this program, we're going to give back. We're going to give back to our community. We are going to stand for more. We're going to support the athletic groups. We're going to be on Friday nights at our best, and we're going to build each other up. We're going to be a program that stands for way more than dance, and even more than athletics. We're going to be a program that supports each other and loves on each other, and stands for our motto, which is grit and grace. Like that, we are so grateful to do what we do and to be dancers and represent Fayetteville athletics and be proud Bulldogs.
So Reese is going to be a senior, and she's been on the varsity team since her freshman year, so she really kind of understands what it takes and the hard work, but she's kind of our turn queen. She does all the advanced level turns. She kind of sets the bar pretty high for our program. So she's going to teach you a little bit about turning. So we're going to show, why don't you show her just a double pirouette, which is just kind of a real basic foundational skill for our program.
Wow, on the toes too?
Yeah, so that's called releve. So she's high on releve. Her passe is really high. She has a really strong core. That's really what kind of drives turning ability, is your core work and all that. So she can actually do, how many have we done? 7 or 8 in a row. So she's pretty talented. You're gonna see how many you can do. And then we'll see how many Sydney can do.
Oh my.
That's okay. We can have a warm-up round. I'll count you.
Girl, mine
5,
is already rough.
3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Close. Let's try one more time. You can pull it into a coupe and see how many you can get. So you can go up, 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 down, down, down. Okay, here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull. 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull. Yeah, great.
Wow.
All right, Sydney, let's see what you got. So go into like a prep. Show her what a prep would be like, just how you start. Okay, and then you're gonna pull over that shoulder and just pull it up. Oh, okay. So you actually have really great pointed feet. That was really great.
Maybe because I do Pilates.
Yes, that helps a lot for sure. So you're gonna prep position. So 3, 4, you prep on 7. So 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Pull it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was a really good double. It was. I think you could maybe do a triple. I don't know. Let's try the double again. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay, good job. That's really good. Do you want to show them some alcicones and maybe some changing spots? Okay, so this is where we get like really technical and advanced level. And so if you want to step up just a little bit, there you go. So prep on 7 and you just do what you want to do, okay? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, and 2, and 3, 4. Woo! So just the idea of like their awareness of spotting, which is huge.
Yeah.
And she changed spots, so she did counterclockwise and clockwise. So if you want to try it again, you can see how she changes her spot. And the challenge is we do skills like that with 18 girls. So like working to get everyone's heads and all the spotting and all of that together is really where the hours and hours of practice come from, is like consistency. So I'm excited to see Reese lead her team as a senior and really show that turning ability, because that's technique here in Fayetteville. We really pride ourselves that we have really great technique. So I'm gonna show it one more time. And then let's see, you know, Sydney can maybe try some Alsa cones or do some crazy turns. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Yeah, great job.
I could definitely see it that time.
Yes, where she's changing her spot and changing around.
Which was crazy.
Yeah, that's the difficult piece of it, is like teaching and like getting that as unified as a team is really, you know, it's a lot of what we spend hours working on, is turning together. I always say teams that turn together win together, and that's very true. So anyway, you want to try something?
Oh, yes. I want to try, I don't even know what it's called.
Fouettes, the Alsa cones, fouettes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to try it?
Oh, I'm going to attempt.
Do you want me to count you in?
Sure.
Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Hey, I can work with that. I can work with it. And try it one more time.
Oh gosh.
It's your spot. It's your head.
It's my head.
Whip your head
I know,
around.
I got whiplash from that.
Spot that little black box right there on the mirror. Find it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, already an improvement. Already. Yeah. That is a hip hop trick that when I first came to Fayetteville, I said I want a team of head springs of that, and someone told me you'll never have that at Fayetteville, and we competed that. We had 24 girls do a team head spring on the national stage. So
yeah,
definitely
on, like,
something.
This floor.
Yes. So yeah, warm yourself up. You got it. You got it, Josie.
Oh.
Yes.
Gotta see if I'm even limber anymore.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You got it.
Show you it together.
Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes. So good. Okay, are we ready? Okay.
Okay.
All right. So Sophia, you can kind of start teaching, and this is our fight song. So this is what we would do if we scored a touchdown, or we had a first down, or we did something like really exciting on Friday night. The band would cue this up, and this is what we would do.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you start with like diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, around
5, 6, 7, 8. Do that much one more time. That's the first 8 count. So 6, 7, 8. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Around 5, 6. Up 7. Down 8. Yeah, you got it. You're looking good. Okay, so 5, 6. Up 7. Down 8. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So big high kicks. So we call those booty kicks.
Oh
so
gosh,
like real booty, 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 booty. Okay, so you just went up 7, down 8, walk it 1, 2, 3, 4, go 5, 6, go 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're gonna kick.
Okay.
Okay, so we go from the beginning. Okay, so 5 from
Like
the beginning.
kick the leg?
Oh yeah, like a high kick. All right, so here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Around 5, 6. Up 7, 8. Walk it 1, 2, 3, 4. Out 5, 6. Up 7, 8. And a 1, 2, 3, 4. Shape 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, good job. You're killing it.
Oh, thanks.
We may offer you a position.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So I think we're here. We're going to shake 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1, 2, 3.
Wait, with the right
4.
or left?
Right leg.
Oh gosh.
90
was
degrees.
in
You don't have
cheer,
to kick
so-
high. It's just 90. So just to 90.
Okay, I was in cheer. We only ever focused on the left.
Oh, I make them do both now.
That's
You gotta kick both.
amazing.
Okay, so we're gonna shake 5, 6, 7, 8, kick 1, 2, 3, 4, back 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, and then you start over.
Okay.
6 and 7, 8. Out, up. Shake, 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 shake. You got it! That was so good. Great job.
That one
so
felt
good.
redeeming.
So good. I love it. Great job.
The one time I get to be unbiased for our show, but go Bulldogs!